So you go heap unto yourself teachers having itching ears. Why? They're telling you the things that sound good, right? When your preacher talk, you're not being convicted. Like when we talk, you feel convicted because we condemn the homosexuals, lesbians, right? We condemn the selling, using and abusing of drugs. We condemn all manner of wickedness, right? And y'all hate it because it cuts you to the stomach. So you go find someone to teach you something that you want to hear just so you could do what you want to do in the first place. Read that again, huh? Read. Yeah. 2 Timothy 4 and 3.
2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Right. Our people ain't enduring sound doctrine. Why they not enduring sound doctrine? Because they hate to keep the laws. They want to do what they want to do. Read on.
But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itchy ears.
Right, they have teachers having itching ears. The pastors, their friends, whoever it is, right, telling them it's all right what they're doing. Read on.
And they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned unto fables.
They're going to turn unto fables, man. Lies. That's what our people want. You understand? That's what you want. Give me on Proverbs 14 and 12. That's what our people want. That's what they like. You understand? You like lies. You love lies. Matter of fact, hold that. Give me Isaiah 30 and 8. Our people love lies. As he said, they want fables. They want to hear fables, right? They love lies. Isaiah 30 and 8.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 8.
Read on.
Now go write it before them in a table and note in a book that it may be for the time to come forever and ever.
Right, the Moses said, document this. Right, this is going to be a witness unto our people. Right, read on.
That this is a rebellious people.
Right, this is a rebellious people. Right, read on.
Lying children.
Right, lying children. Read on.
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Right, they're not going to hear these laws. Right, so they want to hear the laws are done away with. So they go find a preacher who would teach them that. They have that itching ear. Right, read on.
Which say to the seers, see not.
Right, that's what they're saying to us. We're the seers. We're the prophets. They're saying, see not. Read on.
Prophesy not unto us right things.
Read on.
Speak unto us smooth things.
That itching ears is talking about. You want that smooth thing. Read on.
Prophesy deceit.
Tell us lies. That's what our people love. They love them sweet lies. Right? They love them sweet lies. You understand? All right, drop that. Give me on Proverbs 14 and 12. Understand? You want the sweet lies. All right? Read on.
Proverbs chapter 14 verses 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
Right, there's a way that seems right unto a man, but the end thereof is death. Right? So what you might think is right to you in your own mind, the end of that is death. You understand? That's why we are here. If you read Psalm 58 and 1, it says, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression. Right? So I'm supposed to show my people where they're going off. Tell them about their evil deeds. Right? But I said, y'all don't like that. You go search out a preacher having itching ears. You want that smooth thing. You want deceit. You want that sweet lie. All right? Read what you got. Proverbs 28 and 26.
Proverbs chapter 28, verse 26. He that trusteth his own heart is a fool.
Right. It says, excuse me. It says, he that trusteth in his own heart, right? In the Hebrew, it's lab, meaning your mind. If you trust in your own mind, you're a fool. Read that again.
Proverbs chapter 28, verse
26.
26. He that trusteth his own heart is a fool,
Read on.
but who walk wisely,
Whoso.
but whoso walk wisely, he shall be delivered.
Right, so he that trusteth in his own mind is a damn fool. Right? You believe your mind, what your mind is telling you, you're a damn fool, right? He that trusteth in his own mind is a fool. Why? Why if a person trusts in his own mind, he's a fool? Read what you got up. Give me Jeremiah 17 and 9.
Jeremiah chapter 17 verses 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
Right, your mind is deceitful above all things. So if you're believing in your own mind, you're a fool. Why? Because your mind is deceitful above all things. Read on.
And desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Right, it is deceitful and desperately wicked. All right, give me Proverbs 3 and 5. Right, your mind is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. All right, read on.
Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto your own understanding.
Right, don't lean unto your own understanding. Why? Because your mind is deceitful above all things and it's desperately wicked. So who are you going to trust on? Who are you going to lean on? The Lord. That's who you got to trust on. That's who you got to lean on. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The true and living God. Right? The true and living God. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's the God who you trusted. Right? Read on. Matter of fact, read that again.
3.
Yep. Give me Micah 7 and 5. Yeah, go ahead.
3 and 3.
3 and 5.
Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto your own understanding.
Right, don't lean unto your own understanding. It says trust in the Lord with all your might. It doesn't say trust in man. Don't trust in your preachers that you go to in these church buildings. You can't trust in them. Right? You can't trust in man, because man is fallible. You gotta trust in the Lord. You understand? Micah 7 and 5. Right? Because you, as I said again, I must stress it, you cannot trust in man. You gotta trust in the Lord. Why? Because man is fallible. Right? Man is fallible. Man will fail you all